Hey everybody, welcome back. I have a coloring supply and book haul video for you right now. So I picked up a few organizational supplies for my coloring stash. A friend of mine that's an Avon rep was having a 31 party, and she asked me if she invited me to it. She invited me to her online party. And I was looking through it, and I placed a very small order for something from the outlet, actually, or their clearance section. But because I had placed an order, I got entered into a drawing to be the mystery hostess, and I actually won that. So I got all the benefits of being the hostess of the party, and it gave me $100 in credit to pick out $100 worth of products, and then I think I received like half off of 2 items, and I had access to 2 hostess exclusives, and I didn't take advantage of all of it, but I definitely used my $100 in credit, and then I did use one of the half off items. So what I picked up is what you're seeing in front of you. I actually got 2 of these. This is called the Tiny Utility Tote. Now I have several of the large utility totes from 31, and I love them for all kinds of things. We use them like a lot, especially in the summertime. But I think this is fairly new. I haven't been up on 31 as much as I used to be, so I don't exactly know for sure. But I think this is a fairly new item, and it's the Tiny Utility Tote. So it's structured. It doesn't flap over or anything like that. And I actually have this one. I opened it and used it to pack up some coloring supplies to carry them back and forth out to the patio when I was coloring. So I thought I'd show you like how much I can have in here. So right now I have my coloring book. And let me see if I can just kind of tilt it down, and maybe that'll let you see a little bit more. So I've got a paint palette, 2 packs of the Copic Spica gel pens. I have my big wad of gel pens here that I use. This is some baby oil, because I was using my oil pencils and I wanted some baby oil to blend them out. I have my pencil sharpener here. Back here I have my glasses and some Q-tips and a paper towel, and then a pencil case which holds my gold Faber, my Faber-Castell gold Faber, and some other pencils. So, and it's got 2 handles here. I don't know if you can see the handles or not. I can bring them down a little bit there. So I did get this, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I ended up getting 2 of them because I didn't really have anything in mind that I wanted when I won that credit, and I just wanted to be able to use some stuff that would help me organize my coloring stuff. And these handles are super, super sturdy for me to carry my the bag back and forth from the house into the patio. And I can pack so much stuff in here. I was like, oh my gosh, for being a tiny tote, it holds so much stuff. So I'm really glad I got 2 of these. And I think the print on this is called Pixie Pop. And I really would like to get maybe 2 more of these. Not necessarily in the same print, but just to keep things organized. But I love this wire, how it keeps everything, like the bag doesn't flap, because it's, it stands up on its own. So you don't have to worry about it flapping around. And if you've ever had a utility tote from 31, you know that they're very sturdy and strong, and I really, really am glad I got this. So like I said, I did get sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera again. 2 of those. The other one I have not taken out yet of the packaging. It's still in there. And then I also grabbed I grabbed one of these, and this is called the All-In Organizer, and this was what I had purchased originally, and it was on clearance, I think for $14, and it has this cute mermaid print on it. It's pretty good size. I think it's bigger actually than, a little bit bigger than the Tiny Utility Tote. It's got side pockets on it, which the Tiny Utility Tote does not have. The mesh pockets on the side, but it isn't structured, so it doesn't, like, it'll flap, it won't stand up on its own. but I thought that was really cute. So this is what I had purchased originally for $14, and then I won the mystery hostess. But yeah, really, really cute. So I plan on using this for coloring supplies also. And then with my credit, I grabbed 2 more of those, all in totes. This one is in the Cactus Cuties print, which I think is adorable, and I got 2 of those. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then the other thing that I grabbed, I haven't even taken out of the packaging yet, because I know it's big, so I probably won't be able to show it right now, but maybe when I have it packed up with stuff, I can show it to you guys. So it is a, oops, don't mean to keep hitting the camera, the Deluxe Double Duty Caddy. I have the original Double Duty Caddies. I have a couple of those that I use, and I have them with coloring supplies in them. I don't know. Oh, it's over on the other side of my bed, so never mind. But this one is just like that, only bigger, and it has a pocket on the front of it, like a pocket right here. So I thought I would take a look at that excuse me, and see how it performed. And it does have side mesh pockets too and everything. So excuse me, really excited to get that going. And that is called the Tip Top Chevron print in that. So, and now, but once I get that all in, I will show you guys what it looks like when I have it all packed up with stuff. So yeah, I decided to show you that. So hopefully these are gonna help organize my stash. And then I have some books to show you now. So let me grab those. I did purchase some books. Really excited though about that. Gosh, I got a tickle. Tiny utility tote. Let me get a drink. I don't know what's going on. I'm really excited about that because I think it's going to be perfect. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that's better. Alright, so let me make sure that my camera is all in focus and where it needs to be. So don't get nauseated while I move it around. Alright, so I kind of got on this Art Nouveau rabbit hole. And I showed you guys that Birthstone Goddesses book in my last, I did a flip of it in the last little haul. But I was looking for other coloring books that had Art Nouveau themes, and I found these on Amazon, and they are from an illustrator and author, actually. Let me move that back. Named M. Patrick Duggan, and there are 3. I started it. Let me see. That's 3. Where's 2? Oh, I got it out of order here. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see that. So they're not in order, sorry. So this is Myths and Monsters Grown-Up Coloring Book, Volume 2. And here I have Volume 3. So Volume 1 must be right here. There we go. Okay. There, finally. Sorry about that. So these are really neat because they are written or drawn in the Art Nouveau. This one has a little smudge on it. The Art Nouveau style. And what they have is different gods and goddesses, characters from myths, monsters from myths and legend, folklore. But what they have in them is before each illustration, there is a brief explanation of the character, the person, the character, and they have a little bit of a humorous, cheeky spin on it. So like this one's Aphrodite, and it says, "Goddess on a mountaintop, summit of beauty and love, and Venus was her name," you know. So kind of funny how that is. And they all have that. They all have like a little spin on them. So it's kind of interesting because it's a little bit of a history lesson or a folklore or a myth lesson, and then you get the page to color. And these books are packed. I mean, they are thick. These are thick. When the box came, Keith goes, it's a heavy box for coloring books. And I just didn't know how, you know, how big these books would be, but they're really neat. And they have male and female characters in them. So I think that's kind of cool too, because I don't have hardly any books with male illustrations in them. So it's kind of nice to dabble a little bit. And then I love that Art Nouveau style. So I'm not going to flip through these all, but I think I will do a separate flip of these books, maybe all in one or something. So I'm just giving you an idea. One thing cool too, though, about the extra page in here is you've got an automatic blotter page too. So that helps, right? But I thought that was pretty cool. So this is Myths and Monsters, Volume 1. And then we have Myths and Monsters, Volume 2. There's Loki, Ishtar, Hercules, Freya, the Dagda, Cedo? I don't know. I'm not sure. So they're all different, and they're from all different cultures. It's pretty neat, though, you know? So that's Volume 2. And look how, I mean, these books are thick. They have a nice matte cover on them. This one is a Volume 3. Oops. Keep turning to there's Atlas holding up the earth. And then like this, okay, so this is the Black-Eyed People. So they're not all like myths and legends or gods and goddesses. Like this is kind of like a modern legend about, if you're into like paranormal stuff, I'm sure you've heard of the Black-Eyed Children. So that's kind of neat. It's fun, something different, you know. It'd be kind of fun to color. So I just love the Art Nouveau style. I love that there's like a little bit of humor in the description. I love learning about the characters that I've not heard about. And the liner is really neat. Like some of it's thick, some of it's thin, but I really, really like it. So yeah. So I think I'm going to do, like I said, a separate flip of these books all in one. And then this is Miss Fluff. I'll save that one for later. And then I got another one by M. Patrick Duggan, and this is not in the Myths and Monsters, but this one is called Moon Princesses and Space Monsters, and this is so fun. I absolutely love it. And again, this is a mixture of male and female characters. Star Captain Steve. And I believe, if I'm not sure if this is right or not. Let me look. There's information on the artist. I want to say that he is a graphic artist. Like he does comics, maybe, or graphic novels, I think, also. Princess in a Pod. Princess Bora. Princess Veronica of Hyperion. The Evil Emperor. I like that one, The Bounty Hunter. They're just fun. It's something different. I have not seen these. I have not seen these on YouTube. I did find a flip through of, I think, 2 of the Myths and Monsters volumes from Orion's Girl from quite a while ago. But I haven't really seen anything else. So I'm excited to have these because they're different. You know, like we get so many that are the same. This is really neat. So we see so many coloring books that are the same. Look at this Sneaky Space Monster. Just, you know, really, really fun. So I'm going to definitely flip through these books because they're different and probably not for everybody, but definitely I think they're fun and I'm excited. And I also thought that Keith and I could color in these together because I know there's images that will appeal to him. So very exciting to have that. Next, I have this one, which is called Living Dead Girls Coloring Book by Black River Art. So you guys might have seen this already on other channels. It is a grayscale coloring book, and this is the back of it here. And some of them are heavily grayscaled. Pretty neat though. I'm excited to use alcohol markers in this. This is a thick book also with quite a few illustrations in it. It's been out for a while though. I came across it because I saw in one of the groups, I want to say it was the Reading with Pugs group, I saw somebody posted a completed picture or two from this book, and I was like, what? I love that. What book is that? You know, I hadn't heard anything about it, so I put it on my list, and then I just bought it for myself. But it's a fun book. 2017, so it's been out for a couple of years. I can do a flip of this, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, there is another illustration in it that I removed. As soon as I started looking through the book, this has never happened to me in all the times I've purchased a coloring book, there was an image in there that I found disturbing, and so I actually asked Keith to cut it out for me and throw it away, so he did. So I only saw it the one time when I first initially opened the book, and it was a skeleton woman holding her skeleton baby, and it just disturbed me to the core, probably because of my own personal history, you know, but I didn't want it in there. I did not want it in that book, so I said to him right away, can you just cut that out? So he did. He removed it for me and threw it out so that I wouldn't have to look at it. But I think this is really, other than that experience, I think this book is really neat, really, really fun. I'm really excited to have it. Very, very excited. Very cool. So that's Living Dead Girls coloring book by Black River Art. And I do think it does have an illustrator, actually. Carlin Douglas. Design copyright Carlin Douglas. 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 Sorry. And then the last one I have is upside down. We will spin her around. This is the Miss Fluff Magical Mermaids coloring book by Miss Fluff, and I was enabled to purchase this from our lovely Lavelia. She had this on her channel in a haul, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I am all about that book. This book is awesome. So it is Create Space or Amazon printed book, but the paper is very glossy. There are 43 coloring pages in this. So this is quite thick too. I had the jackpot with this haul. All my books were really thick, but the paper on this is glossy. It's smooth and shiny. So yeah. And they're all these fantastic, glorious vintage mermaids, kind of like a burlesque style, and vintage mermaid kitty cats. Look how cute these are. These are so stinking cute. I cannot stop myself. I had to have it. I absolutely knew that I was going to have it. So I can do a flip through of this too, if you guys want. But I just thought I would. Look at that. Oh, she has to be glittered up. I cannot wait. So, yes, 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 yes. And this page actually has a little bit of color printed on it. So, Miss Fluff's Magical Mermaids coloring book. This page reminds me of like flash art that you see in the tattoo studio. And there it has, this one's from 2016. So like, how did I not know about this book? And it has all of her information on it. So I can do a flip of that too. But that is my haul of supplies to organize and new books. And I actually will have another haul coming hopefully fairly soon. I got a few more supplies and books too. So just thought I would share this with you guys. But I will do flip throughs of the various books. And thanks so much for watching. And I will see you soon.